Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. Azerbaijani troops entered the largest Armenian gold mine. Let's explore. Yes, John Firth shared this information with me from originally posted at southfront.org, and the war is over, and Armenia has suffered quite a bit of losses, including now the largest Armenian gold mine. This week, the Armenian leadership has reached an unprecedented height in its state management achievements. Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan and his government did not stop at the successful campaign to undermine the Armenian regional position in the epic loss of the Second Nagorno-Karabakh War. Probably mispronouncing that. Now they are losing their largest gold mine, which was controlled by the Armenians for the last few decades. On the 26th of November, Azerbaijani troops entered the Sot gold mine, which is located in the Gergarkunik province of Armenia, right on the border with the disputed region of Nagorno-Karabakh. The mine reserves are estimated at more than 130 tons. GeoPro Mining Gold, which operates this mine, is one of the largest taxpayers and employers in Armenia. According to Armenian resources, the company paid $34 million into the Armenian budget in the period just between January to September of 2020. Wow, so that's a big loss for the Armenians for sure. A total of over 80 Azerbaijani soldiers entered the gold mine in the nearby town, claiming that the area should be handed over to Baku, and gave workers 1 hour to leave the mine. For years, the Armenian state border with Azerbaijan in this area did not exist, and there was no established borderline since the fall of the USSR. Baku is now claiming that at least half of the gold mine belongs to it. On the 25th of November, Armenian forces returned control of the district of Kalbajar, bordering Getkarunik, to Azerbaijan, as a part of the ongoing implementation of the Armenian-Azerbaijani ceasefire deal reached to end the hostilities in Nagorno-Karabakh. Thus, the Azerbaijanis are also obtained access to the Sot mine. The Armenian government tried to hide these developments from the public, and the Defense Ministry even called reports that Azerbaijani troops in the Sot area fake news. However, later it had changed the official version, claiming that parts of the mine appeared to be on the Azerbaijani side of the border, and the Azerbaijani troops entered only their side of the mine. How this became possible without any monitoring by the Armenian military, and why the Defense Ministry was not aware of the Azerbaijani troop movements, remains a big secret. Now, Yerevan says the Azerbaijani forces established 3 posts near the gold mine, while the boundaries settlement process is ongoing under supervision of the Russians. Armenia did not reveal who would operate the gold mine after the process, but according to claims of the Armenian General Staff, the status of the mine is being settled in the Russian-Azerbaijani talks. By these claims, the Pashinyan government likely tries to lay blame for the fact that they somehow forgot to secure its largest gold mine and guarantee Armenian interest in the process of the settlement of the question. Sounds like a pretty crazy situation. A lot of missing information and details as to how this was not guarded before. Anyways, the article concludes, in the current conditions, Baku is likely considering to push even further in an attempt to establish control of the entire mine. And the only factor that is preventing it from doing this is the presence of the Russian forces and business interests in this area. So very interesting indeed. It's a lot of stuff going on in some of these areas. Highly conflicting and information in some of these regions. But this is a lesson to all of us. Gold is highly sought after and developed even in the age where there's a lot of other things that people are concerned and worried about. Gold still plays an important role, and obviously for nations as well. You may remember your history where Europe tried to expatriate its gold out with a rising Third Reich coming into play during World War II. So they had to hide their gold and ship it out to Canada and to the United States. And that's what happened to protect the gold. And obviously, as is the case here, looks like this mine could not be held on by the Armenians for one reason or another. But fascinating story indeed. Thanks again to John Firth for sending it along to me. It'd be fascinating to see how this plays out, as you don't hear about this in the news for sure. This is stuff that stays under the radar. But nonetheless, there it is. Gold mine in Armenia. Azerbaijani troops takes the largest Armenian gold mine with a totaled number of gold that is provides quite a bit of revenue, how much money this has paid out. So there you have it. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch this video, and encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.